Every Friday morning, we do Drinking with the Maggots, brought to us by Tahoe Blue Vodka. If you've got a recipe you want to submit, it's RAD@radradio.com. It's got to include Tahoe Blue Vodka, obviously. This week, we have chosen from Maggot Diane the Blue Basil Martini. Woo! Tahoe Blue Vodka, simple syrup, fresh basil leaves, and lime juice. You muddle the basil, the simple syrup, and the lime together. You add the vodka. You combine in the cocktail shaker. Recipes posted at radradio.com. We're all going to try a small sample now and give you our thoughts.
Drink it. Take it, shoot it, drink it with the maggots. The winds of fortune sail you, may your ship sail a gentle sea. May always be another guy who says this drink to me. Drink it, take it, shoot it, drink it with the maggots.
Not your thing?
No, I
liked it.
I love basil. I don't need the simple syrup. Way too sweet.
Yeah.
It's good.
For my palate.
It's too thick.
This would give me a headache. Like if I had more, but I could make it without, not to get ahead of Kyle's potential bartending tips, but I could make it without simple syrup and substitute, and I could really like it, because I love basil.
I really wanted to like this, but there's something just off about it, and it might be the simple syrup, because I love the basil flavor and to the nose. It's great, but there's just something not sitting well in my palate.
Kyle, the simple syrup combined with lime juice, which is also sweet. Is that the overkill that I'm getting?
I think it's the lime. I don't know what's off with the mixer. I made it yesterday, and it turned out a little different, to be honest. So.
Oh, really? Oh, so you think this is a little off?
Yeah, well, yesterday when I was playing around with it, I did use less lime juice.
Do you think this one is sweeter than yesterday?
No, yesterday was sweeter.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
The sweet actually isn't what was bothering me, and maybe it is a simple syrup, but I just haven't had it in alcohol before, but it's just very thick, and the texture, it feels like I'm snowballing with someone.
Oh, God.
Hello.
Oh, well said. Yes.
I'm not sure about with Kyle, but I know for sure with Queenie, Rob, and Brandon, they don't have the sweet tooth I do. I like this.
Oh, really?
Good.
I don't mind it. I think it's actually good.
Yeah, it is good.
Yeah.
I'm just missing some mozzarella cheese.
I know. I wanted some garlic bread to dip it in.
Yeah, or a tomato just on the side, like a
honestly,
lime.
I do want a caprese salad.
I went a
this
different
drink.
route.
If you go to radradio.com, you'll see the recipe, and also our resident bartender Kyle has some twists on the drink as well.
Maybe since you didn't like the sweet or the simple syrup because it's too sweet, maybe add a little bit of honey in there. Maybe not go a full ounce on it. Maybe go half an ounce on it.
Maybe just get rid of the damn sweetness.
No. I don't
my
know.
God.
It needs a little bit of the sweetness with the lime juice.
So dramatic. Just get rid of the sweetness.
No, I don't. I will play around with this week, and for those of you that are mature and don't need to drink candy.
Is that what it is, mature?
What else, Kyle?
But I know how I feel when something's too hot.
I also thought it'd be good with like fresh fruit. It's not going to be hot.
Yeah.
No. I'm telling him now he knows how I feel when something's too hot.
No, it's not childish to like spicy stuff. That's a very adult behavior.
I'm sorry to like sweet things. It's very kid-like.
Right. That's why people grow up.
Ever.
Yes, right.
Well, then you probably won't like my tips that much, Rob, because I'm going to sweeten it up. I thought fresh fruit would be really good additives to this, especially berries. Like I could see it being like raspberries, blackberries, blueberries. But my personal favorite would be to add some watermelon and fresh mint to it. I think that would bring a very, like a refreshing drink, and it'd be good because it's almost springtime,
It'd be
and
next level.
everybody wants to kind of get in that mood right now.
So Kyle, for people that are all whether they're infantile like Dawn or they're mature like me,
all right, because desserts are never on the adult menu.
They like the basil thing. Can you? A lot of people are intimidated by muddling. Can you give a quick bartender tip? What is muddling? How would people do it? Is there an alternative, etc.?
Muddling's not that bad. All this is mashing up. Like, think of a mortar and pestle. Like, you're just going in there and you're breaking down the whatever that some people call them, like tannins. I guess that's in wine. It's like when it breaks down. Basically, you're just getting all the chemicals and all the juices released out of whatever you're muddling into the drink. So it really circles in well with the vodka.
And you want to muddle it in the shaker because that's where the tannins are coming out?
Yeah, so right? I put it in the shaker, and what you want to do first is just put anything you want to muddle, break down first. You want to get into like a juice-like content, and then you can either muddle it with the vodka or you can add in the vodka afterwards as well. It's kind of bartender's personal preference.
I had a dumbass years ago who said substituting for muddling was he was using like a chopper, like a little mini food processor.
Ooh!
But then he was pouring it into the shaker. I said, dude, you're missing the whole point. You're not releasing the tannins and the aromatics into the actual vessel where you're making the drink.
Gotcha.
Stupid.
I kind of like the idea of the puree. It depends on what kind of ingredients you're using. Like, I mean, if I was doing, say, the watermelon, I'd rather not muddle it. I'd rather blend it up and get it watery. That would mix way better.
Kyle, you brought up the mint leaf, and it did get me thinking. This, I could actually see this. You know how the Yups love to do the water
Yep.
in the glass bottle that is lemon, and then it's cucumber, and then mint leaves, and then I think there's something else. An angle like that with this could actually be really good. I don't mind the taste at all. It for me, it really does begin and end with just this syrupy texture, and I think that's just a personal preference. But I could so see this being really good with like lemons and cucumbers on ice.
So I did have another alternative. Instead of the lime juice and simple syrup, maybe add in the some ginger beer. So this with a little the basil, the vodka, ginger beer, and a fresh squeeze of lemon. I think that would end up being really good too.
You're getting closer to my end.
That's what I'm
You
thinking.
had me till
Twist
the
on a mule.
ginger beer.
Yeah,
Ginger.
little basil lemon mule.
This is so incredibly sad. I haven't drank, I don't even know how long. It's been forever. And I am feeling warm in the belly. If I finish this, I will be buzzed.
And again,
Guaranteed.
we get an ounce. That's it. The entire. Yeah, I don't
It
even know if
was
it's
3 ounces split up between 5 people. Oh God.
It's strong.
half an ounce, 2/3 of an ounce. Jesus. All right, well, there's the Blue Basil Martini. It's posted at radradio.com.